cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's time again to cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from, life is coexistence.
What's up, good people, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I'm your host, Mickey 96, along with Freddie G, K Money, and Slash. Collectively, we are the Mindless Men. I want everybody that's on YouTube to go out and subscribe and click the like button. If you're on Twitter, follow us at 52 Scott Podcast, and on IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. Okay, good people, and welcome back to another edition of Think Thursday. Today, our topic, we're just going to play around here. We're going to be movie critics today. So y'all get ready, buckle up, fasten seatbelts. I was watching a movie this weekend, an old school movie. I know y'all remember Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence.
Yeah. So I was thinking to myself, why didn't he go with the rich girl? It should have been the end. That should have been the end of the movie. He shouldn't. I mean, I know the other girl, Regina Jones. Regina Jones. Is it? No.
Regina.
No, that's not how it is.
No, it's damn.
It is.
I know. No.
She just got married, didn't she?
No, I know who she is. I'm trying to think.
She
Regina
King.
Regina
That's
King.
right. Yeah. You know, I know she was beautiful, right round the way girl, but the other girl was rich and beautiful. And really, she really wasn't crazy.
No, see,
until.
No, that's where you're wrong.
What?
That's where you're wrong. Once crazy, always crazy.
No, but Martin made her crazy.
It was just lying dormant. It was just lying dormant, and it needed to be triggered. Mm-hmm. So you crazy. I always got to have a voice of reason to mess up the whole scenario, the synopsis. Because go ahead and talk to me. You said she was gonna be that you would have chosen her.
Well, you making me rethink some things now. You got all technical with it. You can't just go along with the dream of her just being rich and having some money, and then we go off in the sunset, and then we sing that song thou 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 thee thou thou.
That's in the perfect world.
Yeah, but we're critiquing the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
And in the movie, she was crazy, and she was triggered.
I get it, but wouldn't you rather an ending where we ride off in the sunset to the music thou 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 thee thou thou in the background? Wouldn't you like that?
Yeah, but I can get that with Regina King.
All right, whatever. On to the next movie. So, if you hadn't got it yet, our topic today is what I would have done. And apparently, me going with the lady in the limo wouldn't have been a great idea. So, Slash, how you feel?
I think it's not always about the money. I kind of got the concept of the movie, and I understood it. So, not riding off with the girl in the limo meant his heart really wasn't there. It was more into this girl over here, regardless. You know, so it wasn't really about the money. He used that lady, for her money and all kind of stuff. That was kind of his thing that he was doing anyway, so.
You feel the same way, K-Money?
Well, I'm a Regina King fan, so I just would have went with her on GP alone, honestly speaking.
Oh, and that lady, by the way, is Lynn Whitfield.
Yeah, I know Lynn Whitfield. Yeah, she played on Martin. She played on a couple of those movies. A lot took Tyler Perry shows too, also. Another one that had got this spark. I'm a big horror fan. I like horror movies, right? So I decided to click on one, and it was called Door in the Woods. And it was a good movie. It was good. But here's where it went wrong. It literally is like the title said. They had a family, a certain group, of the lighter hue, as Lil Darryl would say. People of the lighter hue. They were out in the woods, the mom, the dad, and the son. And there's a door like a regular house door. It's not laying down in the woods. This door is actually upright, standing up in the woods. They went hiking. And they decide, oh, I'm going to bring this door home. It was ugly. It wasn't, it wasn't like it was a diamond. It was a dirty door. And it was standing upright. So first of all, the door is standing upright in the woods. Why is a door just standing there in the woods by itself? Why would you move it over? I'm good. We're going to leave that door there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to want to take the door. I mean, obviously this door got magic powers or something.
This was a horror flick?
This is a horror flick. It was pretty good, though.
So what came out of the door?
Well, the door had like evil. It had like an evil presence attached to it. So when you took it home, you open the door, you allow that particular demon to get in your house. So they took it and tried to make it I think they made it like either a bedroom door or like a closet door.
When they stumbled upon the door, it was just standing upright.
Upright.
What other than it standing upright, what made them intrigued about the door?
Probably because of the fact that it was standing upright and nothing was propping it up. That it intrigued them. Like they're like, wow, this door is just standing
up by
in the
itself.
woods. Standing in the woods. It looks good. Let me take it home. I guess that's because think about it. If a door's in the woods, it's probably be laying down against a tree or on the ground, not just standing straight up with nothing holding it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to understand is you saw the movie, and I'm trying to figure out what was it when they stumbled across that door. What was it to make them say, "Okay, let me take this door that's standing upright"? Like, what intrigued them about the door?
It was the woman that the wife. She felt some type of way about the door. The man wanted to leave it, but naturally, you know how that goes.
She override.
She did an override, and they took it home. They painted the door red, and then did one thing,
Okay. So now you put more context to it. So the lady, she liked the door. The man did not want to take the door.
He didn't want to take it home.
But she thought that the door would be a good fixer-upper.
Right.
So they took it home.
And they fixed it up.
And what part of the house did they put the door on?
So it looked like it was the second floor, and it could have been either a closet door or maybe a utility closet. And and then once they did that, that's when all the stuff started happening.
So they basically put the door on a small little room or small little space area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And painted it because it was raggedy in the woods. Even though it was standing upright, it was dirty, raggedy.
Okay.
It was white, but a lot of dirt and stuff on it. And they took it home, painted it red, and fixed the door up, and it looked nice in the house. But again, it was still.
What was the horror with the door? Like, what started to transpire? What started to happen?
Oh, they started seeing all demons and stuff, all kinds of demons and stuff. So finally, they had some type of psychic. He came by and he felt the spirits from the door. He said, "Man, you need to get rid of that door. You need to get rid of that door." But they didn't want to get rid of it. But they eventually got rid of it. They didn't want to get rid of it at first, but they got rid of it after the second request because he asked her the second time, get rid of that door, because at first she didn't want to get rid of it.
Did the lady or the husband die in the movie? Or did anybody die in the movie?
Yeah, quite a few people. Yes. Excuse me, yeah. Quite a few people died before they got rid of the door. But they did eventually get rid of the door, but far too late. That's why I say the movie would have been over. It would have been over. It would have been. What I would have done was left the door in the woods, and there wouldn't have been a movie.
Yeah.
In the movie, that wasn't to be, because that door standing up in the woods would have stayed there.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because why would I want the door? If it's already doing what it's gonna do, I don't need it to do that.
Yeah, you
it's
good
doing
right
what
here.
it's gonna do. I
So
don't
how
need
long did it take for them to get the door to the house from the beginning of the movie? Because it sounded like a slow ass movie.
It was, man, because it's one of those Tubi originals, and sometimes I'll take a chance on some of the, because they don't make that many good scary movies no more. So sometimes I'll take a chance on a Tubi original.
Shout out to Tubi. We love Tubi.
We love Tubi, yeah, because sometimes they have some movies on there that you'd be like,
oh yeah, Tubi got everything.
Yeah. So shout out to Tubi. Now, this one I think I told y'all about this already. This is The Mummy, right? The Mummy. All series of The Mummy, right? If y'all don't know, it's Brandon Fraser. I think he has a different wife in 3. But 1 and 2, he has the same wife, but a different lady in 3. I don't know the name. But basically, it's a mummy. They go dig up, and all kinds of stupid stuff start happening. But they're going to go get the gold and everything else, right? So, Mummy 1, everybody dies except Brandon Fraser and his wife and the brother. Everybody died. So there shouldn't have been a Mummy 2 to go get the gold again, because everybody dies at 1. It's gonna happen again in 2.
Why would you go back?
Why would you go back again?
Seen what it did
to see this mummy and undig it.
That's the greed, bro. They try. It's supposed to be some treasure, right?
Yeah, they going for the
greed.
treasure. Would you, Freddy, you risk your life for some? If it's even if it's billions of dollars of treasure, would you?
No, I would not risk my life. But think about this:
Mm-hmm.
there's so many people that goes deep into the ocean to look for treasures.
Yeah.
And they'll risk their
ski
life
diving
to go and look for that stuff.
Cave diving, you're not lying. I was debating if I wanted to do a show about cave diving. Man, there's so many people that just got left in caves and just left to die.
So, but back to what you were talking about, man. That movie, for me, what I would have done, it would have been over before it started, because I'm not going to dig up a mummy. So, no movie.
For no amount of money.
No movie. Boom.
I'm not digging up nobody, period. Really.
I ain't messing with that.
Man, that's what I be saying, man. So, let's go action now. Y'all remember the movie Taken?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a fan.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah. Anybody tell me that they got a special group of skills? Just bring my daughter back. He was cool about it. This man tells you, I got a special set of skills that will, if somebody talked to me calmly like that, not that I would ever kidnap, or anybody on this panel would ever kidnap anybody's daughter or son or anybody for that matter. But if somebody calmly tell me they got a special set of skills, I'm going to drop their son or daughter off at the nearest McDonald's. Anybody with me?
Yeah.
No, you kind of big though. So
I would have took his ass serious. But that lead be the hell be playing.
So look at it this way, though.
Yeah.
Look at it this way.
Uh-huh.
Think about the people that go out and they do something bad, or they're out just getting into it. You know how many people talk about, and they don't even be calm with it. They'll say, "Man, I beat your ass." Now I'm in the arguments and tough guys and all.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got individuals that like, "Man, all that tough talk don't mean nothing to me."
yeah.
Show me. Now in Liam Neeson's case, he showed him. But think about all of the people that talk tough and say what they will do.
Yeah, true.
So
Got a lot of them.
You got it. Now this is the one that just bothers me for years, and I think I need emotional support on this one. I need y'all to back me up. This is really, it's a movie and a series, but I want to talk about the old school series when we were younger, Star Trek. Every time you knew who was gonna die. Am I correct, Freddie G?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I wasn't a Trekkie. I wasn't a Star Trek.
You
fan.
wasn't?
No.
I wasn't either, but sometimes, back we didn't have cable back then.
I really never really watched Star Trek like that.
Man, I watched it, but not like that.
Not like that?
To what? Yeah, I want to.
I don't know if y'all ever remember the movie Boomerang.
Yes.
And you remember when Eddie Murphy was laying there with Holly Berry?
Yeah, and they was watching
Star Trek, and he says, "Man, why I'm gonna go? I know if I go, every time y'all go up, Doc, you come back up, and it's always the other off person that never comes back up. I ain't going with you. That's all right. I'm good." And he right about that, because it's always, you already knew who was gonna die. Like after a while, if you was on that ship, if Spock and Kirk going somewhere, I'm not. Hey, side, I'm 96. You want? No, I'm good. Slash, you want to go? See what I'm saying?
Not if everybody die and go with him.
Yeah. They the only two that return every time.
Yeah, see now.
And maybe the black lady sometimes. The black lady returns every time too, because the black lady stayed there the whole time.
She's the assistant.
She's the assistant.
Yeah.
She's the assistant stayer. She might get jabbed up a few here and there, but she'll be, I'm okay. But her hair still be in check. Anyway, another one I had, y'all. Get Out. Have y'all seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that one was deep. This is just my personal opinion. I actually think that really goes on, with the auctioning and stuff. I think that still goes on to this day. I do. I mean, I could be totally wrong, allegedly, whatever you want to call it. My personal opinion, I think it really goes on. Maybe for other reasons, organs or whatever else, but I think that really happens.
The movie was good. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like how they did it and give you some information on knowledge or what have you. But I think if it was me, I'm not saying that I don't date white women. Mm-hmm. I think that might be what may have messed him up from the beginning.
You try to avoid saying that. What, Brady G? What you say, K Money?
I don't have anything to say. I mean, I like the movie, but
movie over, right? Yeah. I ain't going all the way out, and they lived in the backwoods. Once I hit that deer, I think that's like my sign right there. I was good.
But you going?
Now I'm gonna turn around.
No, I'm saying you taking that trip with the white girl.
I would have, but once I hit that,
took the trip.
Once I hit that deer, I would have known that was a bad sign. I'm big on signs.
But you would have took the trip with the white girl until you hit a deer. You was going.
I was going. I ain't gonna lie. I was going. I would.
See, that's the difference. I wasn't going. So
he said, I wasn't going.
You wasn't gonna catch me.
The deer was hit at the beginning of the movie. I thought.
Yeah, very, very beginning. When they on their way.
But wasn't it like a storm or some shit they was running from, trying to get away from, or some?
That was at the end when he was trying to. They were leaving and they ran over. He runs over the girl. With what's that comedian? He runs over the girl. That was at the end. But the beginning, it wasn't no storm. They got stopped by a cop. Remember?
Nah, right now I really can't.
Did you?
I really can't, man.
Oh, okay.
What's the next one?
All right, the next one. I would just die on this one because y'all know me. Y'all know my personality. Y'all can almost guess what the name of this movie is. The Quiet Place.
How does that go with you? How does that go with you?
Yeah,
you said it. How does that you and that match?
They gotta be quiet. and when they can't be quiet, they coming to get you and they gonna kill you.
Oh
and
yeah,
he gone.
Oh shit,
he gone. He gone.
Shit.
No,
Yeah.
not really, but I know what it's about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
basically,
you dead, you said.
He
said you right.
Early in the movie.
Wow.
Yeah,
You the first one.
He
dead, bro.
Yeah,
He won't last to the credit.
God, let me.
The music still coming on.
He done confused the people at the beginning of the shit.
Yeah, the music is still coming on. Hey man, what? He's just talking to, hey man, before you know it, he dead. They done came and got him. It's a wrap.
The reason why I said that because I felt bad at the beginning. Okay, so at the beginning of the movie, he right. I gotta be totally honest. Yeah. Super dead. I mean, credits rolling, dead. As soon as the first credit, dead. So at the beginning of the movie, man, you have to be quiet. So you can't make no noise with nothing. Like this with water bottle, nothing, right? You can't do nothing. So little boy, he was about 4 or 5. They gave him an airplane with all kinds of music. They gave him the store because the whole world was gone, right? But the stores still had food and stuff in it.
Everything.
So they it was his birthday.
He buying toys and shit.
He didn't buy it. They was because wasn't nobody in there. They were taking it. So the sister, she's a little older. She was like 9 or 10 or something like that. She takes the little toy with all them gadgets and he has it. So he's walking in the back and he turns it on. Man, that dang monster came and scooped that child up. And I felt so bad because that was one child. There was one child on one movie. I don't know if you ever seen it, 13 Ghosts. That child, I was so happy. I was hoping that the ghost would come get this child. This child just could not listen. It kept going where the ghost was, where the worst ghost was, and their whole family got tore up because of that child. Man, the worst ghost.
And you said that the child wouldn't listen.
He not listen.
You know, but check it out though.
What?
You know who that child grew up to be?
Who?
Comedian 96.
No, he was white.
Comedian 96.
I listen. Let me tell you something. You tell me it's a ghost down there. You could pretend. You could just say, "Oh, I was just playing." I'ma believe you. You can't just play with me on something like that. So now, last but not least, just all scary movies. Period, man. Once I hear, that's a wrap. Movie over with. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna go the opposite way.
Yeah, I agree. If I heard that
so
shit.
this is not a scary movie,
Yeah.
but this happened. It's based upon true events.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a scary movie, but y'all remember the 9/11, where not 9/11, but where they crashed the planes into the buildings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was 9/11.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know that there was one plane that did not make it to its destination.
Yeah.
It crashed near the Pentagon.
The Pentagon, yeah.
And the reason why it didn't make its destination is because some passengers wasn't going for it.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, like, in a movie like Jason, like you said, would you get to a point to where it's like, man, fuck this shit, I'm finna fight? Or would you like could you see yourself in a scary movie having to fight? Like, and now I know you're probably trying to figure out, well, how does this equate to the 9/11?
No, it makes sense.
Like the plane getting ready to, y'all taking over this plane or whatever. At some point, you just gotta fight. Can you see yourself?
There's only one scary movie that you just gotta fight, and that's everybody know that's Freddy Krueger. Doesn't matter. You go to sleep, awake, he there. I'm gonna have to fight. I'm just got to fight. That's probably the only one. I'm just gonna fight him.
So the rest of them, you running.
I'm running. Because Freddy, he gonna be there.
Yeah, but you can't run in your dream.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to fight him in my dream. And I'm gonna fight him awake. I gotta fight him. I gotta face him regardless if I go to sleep or if I'm awake. So I might as well just go and get it over with him.
Well, for the most part, with Freddy, if you may appear to be awake, but technically you're still asleep. So that's why it appears that he's always there, because no, you're thinking you're waking up. No, you're still asleep.
And with that, I'm going to sleep. Peace. This concludes our show for today. And if you haven't done so already, follow us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast. Also, IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. Also, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Black Friday. See you all soon.